Those are 4 baby nugs.
Wow.
Dude, this thing is chunky.
That look good.
Look at all that manganese oxide in there. It's black channel, baby.
On this episode, the Minin Hawaiian and myself finish up our 3-day mining adventure in the hills of the motherlode. Oh, we just got back to camp. Mike's gone, but he left us the mountain money.
Thank you, Mike.
Can't wait for our meal tonight. JC's got some Hawaiian shish kebabs. Should be great. Oh, that looks good, JC.
Flipping it.
Coming together. Oh, that looks good. Ready to do this. All right. Thank you. Good morning, folks. It's morning here at least. I'm Jerry. JC's in the tent. Got a heck of a day planned for us today. We're gonna break camp, load everything up in the side-by-side, head to a spot, head back to the spot we were at yesterday. But we're gonna bring all of our stuff with us since we're basically leaving today. Yeah, this thing's a lot lighter than when we got here. It seems like there's a lot less in here somehow. I guess there's all the food, all the dry food and stuff too. Yeah, we did. We ate it all. Poor JC.
I literally
just
flipped
jumped.
the rock. I just broke bedrock and a snake was underneath it.
Ah!
This is the triple snakes.
We came back to the OG spot. There's where I was yesterday, still finding gold out of that hole. The water level has fallen, so I came down here and I started moving some of these boulders and rocks around to see if there's any more cracks. And look, there's another crack right here. But even cooler, look what I found. That's our first piece of VG for the day right there. That's my first piece of VG today. Or actually my first piece of VG the whole trip. I think that Mountain Mike had one when we were at Scotchman's Creek. Other than that, this is the only other piece of VG so far. Heck yeah. Alright, so I've taken all the top material. There's still quite a bit left. I just filled up my pan with what I could. Look at that. All in the top stuff. That's a really good sign. The top stuff's been really good here, that's for sure. Still have a lot more to go. Here is our second pan of top material. Got a little piece of lead in there. Some decent gold. Heck yeah. Now to see, does that stuff just wear out on the top, or is there more in the bottom? There's a hole right there with some cobble jammed in it. Let's get it out of there and see what it's holding. Now I remember this area from the last time I was here. I had been eyeing it because it was directly underneath the water line. I knew it was going to be exposed soon. I'm glad I came back and remembered this spot because I had gotten really good gold from the hole right above it. And the crack basically continues down to where I'm at now. The gold tends to get better in these cracks the further down towards the bottom of the river you get. And this crack continues all the way down to the bottom. I can't wait to make it back up here at some point to do some sniping. The gold should be just as good, if not better. There you have it. That came from the bottom of that hole. Nice chunky picker. And some pines. Another awesome pan. Some chunky stuff. Cool. I'll show you where that came from. I've kind of been moving around a little bit here. So that pan came from right in here. I was detecting up here the other day, and a bunch of square nails led me to this, and there's some nice chunky pieces. So I decided to come back up here, run the detector over it, but I didn't get any signals. But I decided to keep digging. I think it continues up in here. So I did some detecting around here. No more targets. We pretty much dug everything. There's gold in those roots over there. But you know, it's not very much. It's very consistent, but it'll break your back sitting there digging those things all day. I'm gonna head back down this way, kind of where JC got his nugget, maybe a little bit further. I got some more detecting to do down there. I'm to the point now where I gotta find that last little nugget or a nice little pocket or something. It's gotta be there. We know the gold's here, so I just gotta work a little bit harder. We'll see what happens. Finally met up with the Hawaiian. He says the other side of the river isn't good.
Nope, no good.
No good.
A lot of prospecting for no gold.
He was way down there. So we came back up here, and over here is where he found a bunch of gold in that crack right there. There's a crack that came up in here, and then it kind of got wedged under some rocks that I had to pry out of there because of this big boulder right here. I've just been scraping. It's kind of hard to get the material out of there, but got a nice piece. Check it out. That's a nice one. Wire gold.
Yeah, dude. Trippy.
Really?
Like that at all. It's a weird little wiry piece.
Oh, that is freaking cool, man.
Yeah, it's got a cool look for sure.
Wow.
I heard it.
Awesome.
Yeah, paid out. That weird random tree crap.
We're working in this tree. Not building the tree house. Looking for gold. We're about 3/4 of the way through the last day. Found a little more gold. Had a good time. I'm having a blast. So JC's doing his pan right now from the tree crack. That whole mess up there. I was just scratching around down in here. This big old boulder. Now remind you, JC got his nicest piece of the last trip right in here in a nice pan, like a gram pan out of this crack. So I got a few nice pieces out of here. I've just been kind of chipping away at it underneath here. And did a pan. I really didn't expect much at this point. Check this out. It's a nice piece. The nicest piece of the trip right here.
Little rougher. That's what I got out of that, by the way.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, there's something in it. Want me to suck it up, or?
Yeah, one sec.
It was a piece.
JC just got a decent pan.
A tree crack, some tree love.
Oh, there's a tree love. All right.
Some poker tree love.
Pokers, a little girth to them. Good job, dude.
Liquor up front, poker in the tree.
That's the way I like to get my gold. Well, I was just about to do my last pan, or I did do my last pan. I'll show you. It was just a crack that I saw up here. Oh, just fell. This little crack right here. This little crack right here. I was like, oh, that's my last pan. I might do one more because I'll show you what I got. That's a nice little piece right there. And there's some fines in it.
Dude, that thing's got to be more than half a gram.
It's pretty thick. Another picker from Picker's Alley. All right, we're at the end of the day. I did my last.
Got some amazing gold here.
I did my last pan. I did my last pan while he was cleaning up his gold. So he's kind of playing with mine right now, getting it to show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That looks good.
Yeah, it does. Look at your nug. Your 2 nugs. Jerry got 2, 3 mean pickers this trip. Those are, I wouldn't even call those pickers. Those are 4 baby nugs.
Wow.
Dude, this thing is chunky.
It does look good.
Look at all that manganese oxide in there. It's black channel, baby. Black channel gold right there.
Okay, and look at JC's gold. He got the biggest piece. Oh yeah. That's one nice nuggie.
Yeah, I'm stoked to add that to my collection.
I'm gonna say 0.45.
It's a little thick, so I'm gonna say 0.54.
Ooh, there you go.
I don't know if you want to mix that again because I did such a good job. Probably should keep it separated.
Wow.
And we still got gold in that, of course, in your sands, but not much.
Oh, you did a good job, dude.
It's easier with big gold.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say,
dude, that's a pile.
2
dude.
grams.
Yeah, that's more than that.
At least 2 grams.
I think that's 2.5 grams. I think that's 2.3 actually is what I think that is. Oh, there's a piece of lead in there. Let's not cheat now. Okay, get out of there. Oh, there's another one. All right, 2.3.
Heck yeah.
Woo.
Right on, brother.
Gee. Yeah, that's so nice. Wow. Put this one close back up there. Yeah. Huh. I like how yours looks piled up like that. Dude, it's a big pile.
Yours would pile up pretty good too.
Let me see. Let me try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good pile too.
Yeah. Pile of gold.
All right, Picker's Alley. We're out of here.
Goodbye, Picker's Alley.
It was a good one. Got some good gold.
Pick you again someday.
Got some good gold. Had an awesome time. Mountain Mike's pizza was delicious. That was really cool.
Mike, thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, right on, Mike. We miss you, man. JC's shish kebabs were on point. We ate all of them. We ate 3 persons worth. Yeah, they were really good. Really finished off the day. So now we just got to make our way to the side-by-side, hit the road, go home. Let's get out of here. We sure did wrap up this trip doing pretty darn well. A lot of gold was found and a lot of adventure was had. And I am gonna miss this guy when he heads back to his island here soon. But I'll say we had some amazing adventures while he was here. Much gold was found by both of us, though the true treasure was the adventures that we had and the memories we formed. Whatever gold that we do find is only a bonus, or as I'd like to call it, the cherry on top of an already epic experience. So here goes my bowl of cherries, and JC didn't do too bad either. I'd like to say thank you to all my Patreon members. It's because of you that all of these adventures are possible, and I can't thank you enough for all the support. If you're considering becoming a Patreon member, check out the link in the description below. There's also a link in the top right corner of the next screen. Patreon members have many benefits, including giveaways, group outings, and chances at winning guided tours. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment below. Also consider subscribing for future gold-related content. Thank you for watching, and as always, I wish you heavy pans.